encounter a talent, a slight talent, instead of believing in ourselves and say, oh, I can do this by my own, we start feeling vulnerable and useless. And we immediately start looking for help. And if we don't get a response, we give up. Another factor that is responsible for our lack of confidence is the excessive use of mobile phones. More specifically, with the rise of social media, our generation has adopted an unhealthy addiction to living online. The constant barrage of perfectly filtered photos that appear on Instagram and the demonstration of the perfect life that most influencers and celebrities post on social platforms are bound to knock many Gen Zers' mental health. Especially Instagram enables us to do a side-by-side comparison of our lousy, prosaic feeds to others' aesthetically perfect Instagram photos. And due to the great amount we spend living on such platforms, we subconsciously compare the way we live our lives to the life of an influencer or of a celebrity, causing a never-ending cycle of misery as we stop to see that we will never be like them. So, comparing yourself to something utopian is not the key to build confidence. People say that the king of the jungle is the lion, right? Right. The lion? How can the lion be the king of the jungle? It is not the fastest animal. The cheetah is. It is not the biggest animal. The elephant is. It is not the smartest. The owl is. And it's neither the tallest nor the strongest animal in the jungle. So how did the lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. I repeat, his mentality. And that's exactly the key to build confidence and to being successful. And you know what? This might sound weird, but I strongly believe that my generation wants to be miserable and wants to play the victim, wants to be a drama queen, especially in adverse conditions. And maybe our willingness to be miserable is the weapon we brandish in our hatred for those who rose upward, while we waited and sank. Maybe our misery is our attempt to prove the world's injustice, instead of the evidence of our own sin, our own missing of the mark, our conscious refusal to strive and to live. Maybe our willingness to suffer in failure is inexhaustible, given what we use that suffering to prove. Maybe it's our revenge on being. So, having a mindset when you constantly try to look like the victim of the situation and expect others to feel sorry for you will not work in building confidence and being successful. Life is indistinguishable from effortful maintenance. Life will not show you any mercy, especially when you're approached with misery. You have to fight. You have to find a way to solve your problems and overcome difficulties. And what most Gen Zers don't understand is that they have to eventually step out of their comfort zone. We must learn how to be responsible for ourselves and bear the cost of our own actions, our own decisions. We must learn how to carry ourselves, how to take care of our own business. And Dad and Mom will not always be there. So it is time you to fight. It's time you to withstand adversity. And one thing that really agrees me is when I ask my friends, why are you drinking too much alcohol, or why are you smoking too much? I mean, I don't have a problem with those two, but you're doing these things too much. And they give me an answer like, I'm very stressed and a lot of things have happened to me. And when I'm drinking and when I'm smoking, I can blow off the steam and solve my problems.
You do what?
Solve your problems. Oh, really? No. Drinking too much alcohol or smoking at this age in order to solve your teenage problems. For me, it is not the way to get rid of your problems. For me, it is an indication that you gave up on your problems. It is a way that you're telling yourself, oh, I can do this. I can deal with the problem. I'm staying there. I'm good there. But the problem doesn't go off. It remains. Hi. So, if you have a goal, if you want to achieve something in your life but really want it, you have to struggle so hard for this. And don't be afraid of failure, because failure is part of success, and success is an uncomfortable procedure. So if you want to achieve your goals, you have to get comfortable of being uncomfortable. And lastly, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next one. So keep climbing. Thank you.